I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas, and I am here with the wonderful Mr. Nessie.
Good morning, Julian. How are you today?
And
Good morning, zebras.
hey, Mr. Nessie, sorry. I'm doing good. What about you?
I can't complain. It is Thursday, so that's nice.
Friday Juniors or semi-Friday?
Friday light, getting ready to approach another 3-day weekend.
I maybe 4, maybe.
I don't think there's any more snow in the forecast.
I mean, it's gonna snow on Saturday.
That's not going to help me out on Tuesday next week.
Why?
It would have to be a lot of snow to impact Tuesday school.
Oh yeah, fair point. So what's new with you?
Nothing. You know, Valentine's Day is in the rearview mirror.
Yes, sir.
How was your Valentine's Day?
Lonely.
Lonely. Did your mom appreciate all of your kind words yesterday?
Yeah, she apparently told me through text that she kind of started to cry a little bit.
Oh. What'd you
and-
make your mother cry for? Why would you do that?
What's
the matter with you?
What? I'm just a sweet guy. I'm
Just a sweet guy.
yeah.
And yet, still alone on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, the world can be kind of funny.
Hey, here's to next year.
Yeah, you're right.
When you find one of them college ladies.
Well, yeah, hopefully. Or maybe I could just take the time to focus on myself and appreciate the fact that,
Eventually, you got to start paying attention to other people.
oh, yeah, of course. But I also got to pay attention to my needs and the fact that I need to love myself first before I can love anyone else. So I feel like that should be a priority.
I think you've gone too deep on this.
Sorry. I mean, remember we used to do Thoughtful Thursday, so
That's true, but that was,
that was years ago. That was
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get into the weather. We'll make it sweet. We'll make
it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Shut up, Julian.
No. Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 22 degrees, but do not worry, do not fret. We'll reach a high of 38 degrees. It'll be mostly sunny all day long. Hey, Mr. Nessie,
Yes, Julian?
did you know that you can...
Yes, of course. Yes, we're a podcast.
All right.
Come up with a different bit.
I'm trying. Anyway, you can listen to the Z1 Morning Show on demand wherever you listen to your podcasts, including Apple and Spotify. In the quote of the day is, in recognizing the humanity of our fellow beings, we must pay ourselves the highest tribute. Thurgood Marshall, the first African-American justice of the Supreme Court, who, funny enough, shares a birthday with my mom.
Is that funny or just a coincidence?
I just thought it'd be interesting.
Okay, cool. Take it away.
Today is National Wisconsin Day. What the heck is Wisconsin? Is that something like close to Mardi Gras or something?
No, I had to sneak it in. Say it faster.
No! Why? Wisconsin? No one cares about Wisconsin. It's just cheese. God, you're cheesy. Why? Why?
Wait, don't I get any points for cleverly getting you to say it?
No! You get no points. You get negative points because you made it into a state. Jesus, man. Why?
Continue.
National Singles Awareness Day, and National Gumdrop Day. I'm so mad I can't even say the rest of the day. Thanks. Thank you.
Are you aware of your singleness?
Yeah.
It is Black History Month, and there is a door decorating contest currently taking place in Advisory. The theme of this year's contest is African Americans in the performing arts, fashion, film, music, and literature. The rules are simple. Have fun and be creative. One door per advisory class, and the glass of the door cannot be covered. There will be 3 prize winners, and your doors must be decorated by tomorrow, February 16th.
Students, we got great clubs here at the high school. Here are the clubs meeting for today.
We've got the Bilingual Club, 2:45 to 3:45 in D319.
Board Game Club from 2:45 to 4 in D204.
Class of 2025, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in A206.
Class of 26 from 2:45 to 4 in B212.
Dungeons and Dragons, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in B123.
Hispanic Culture Club from 2:45 to 3:45 in D211.
And the final club meeting for today is the Key Club from 2:45 to 3:45 in C205.
Wait a minute, but what about... Okay. Chromebooks can be serviced or replaced daily during the following times from 9 to 10 a.m. to 1 to 2 p.m. Ask a teacher for a pass to go to their setup near the main staircase.
Free vision tests are available every third Thursday at the New Brunswick Free Public Library. Trained optical professionals will be on site, and glasses can be prescribed if needed. Appointments are required, so call 732-745-5108, extension 28. This is available for people with no insurance or limited vision insurance.
The FBLA Shoe Drive. Their goal is to collect a minimum of 2,500 pairs of gently used shoes, athletic wear, and dress boots. They have collected over 450 so far. The fundraiser ends on the 29th, and donations accepted near the entrance and the faculty rooms of C114, A217, and finally C314.
The second annual All City Music Festival is taking place here at the high school on February 21st, 2024 at 5:30 p.m. in the auditorium. This event features musicians from all throughout the district. All grades K through 12 will be on hand, so come out for a great evening of music. The All City Music Festival.
The Hispanic Culture Club is having a backpack drive for families that are being registered into the school district. They will also accept gently used items, and this will go on until February 29th, 2024.
Do you want to make your high school memorable?
Do you want to participate in the pep rallies, come up with ideas for the pep rally, create themes for Spirit Week?
If it sounds like something you're interested in, then look no further and come join the Student Council.
Student Council is a committee where students gather and discuss ongoing events in the school.
We're in charge of Candygrams, Spirit Week, pep rallies, and more.
For more information, visit our website, nbstudentcouncil.com,
and our Instagram at nbhs.stuco. That's nbhs.stuco.
It's more than a committee, it's a family.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and...
Sazon Latino podcast hosted by Hispanic Culture Club. So if you guys have free time or don't have anything to do, I suggest you take a listen to our podcast, Sazon Latino, where we talk about a range of different things from culture to community to different types of ways to get involved here at the high school. So I would definitely suggest that you give it a listen either on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or the zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
Go ahead, get on the bus, Charlie Brown.
Don't want to be late for school. That's right.
Don't want to be late.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Coming to New Brunswick High School, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Remember, you don't want to be late for Charlie Brown.
I gotta tell you, I am gonna miss that ad when the show is over.
I know, right? It's so catchy.
I love it. Happy birthday If today is your birthday and nobody sent you a shout out, we're sorry, but you know what? Happy birthday from all of us here on the Zebra Morning Show.
Get new friends.
Yeah, get new friends and send us your birthday shout outs. They are free. Visit our website. You can send an audio shout out or you can fill out our Google form at zebrapodcastnetwork.com.
Speaking of something that may or may not be free, merchandise. They are not free, by the way. They cost a lot of money.
No, they don't cost a lot of money.
They don't?
They don't? No, they don't.
That sounds like something out of Dr. Seuss. Anyway, we got shirts, we got pants, we got...
It's currently drizzling.
No, we're done from that scandal, okay? We got shirts, we got pants, we got mugs, we got thermoses, we got stickers. We've practically got it all. Just scan that cute little dino code right about there. We do not get funding from this. This does not go to the studio, charity, none of that. Also, hi, Adrian.
Hello.
If you want to get your announcement or shout out on the morning show, well, visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Submit something on our Google form or send us a lovely voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra sports fans. Are you interested in playing a spring sport? Well, we've got a few. We've got boys tennis, baseball, softball, boys and girls track and field, and esports. If you're interested in playing a sport this spring, see our athletic director, Mr. Conger, and make sure you get registered on Family ID. If you're interested in boys tennis, join the Google Classroom. The code is YXJJVFG. Maybe spring sports aren't your thing, but maybe you want to join our football team. They are looking for players for the 2024 season. Any student in grades 9 through 11 should consider becoming a football player. No experience is necessary because the coaches and other players will teach you what you need to know. Visit the weight room after school Mondays through Thursday for more information and see Coach Glahusky. That's it for sports.
Go Zebras! Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right. So it is Throwback Thursday once
Oh my God, his eyes fell out.
Don't worry about it. This always freaking happens.
Good morning, Adrian. How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right, well, you get your eyes back together.
Sorry.
There you go. You okay?
Sorry, everybody. I just had to clean them.
Clean them. They broke.
I know that always happens.
I'm sorry to hear that. All right, it's Throwback Thursday. What do you guys want to throw back about?
Well, how about this? Well, I was thinking maybe we can reflect on maybe our school year, Julian.
I mean, it's not June. I don't see why.
Never mind.
I mean, I get what you're talking about, but I feel like with that, I feel like that's like more.
It's fine. Let's just drop it.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like the good old days.
What should we throw back on? Probably our childhood. Probably.
Here's a great childhood throwback question.
What?
Your favorite toy as a child that you absolutely loved to play with, and you remember having it or getting it, and it just brought you so much joy to have this particular toy. Or a toy you always wanted, but you never had.
I mean, to be frank with you, a toy that I used to have as a child was this figurine. I don't remember what it was called, but it was this figurine. It was like darn, what was the name of that thing? I'm stumped. Julian?
Yeah? Oh, great. So I don't know if you know this show, Adrian. Probably not. But it was on like Disney XD. It was called Slugterra.
Yeah, I know.
And you know how Toys R Us was still like popular and everything, right? I think anytime that I did well, me and my mom would always go to Toys R Us and we would go get those like Slugterra action figures, those little figurines and all that. And yeah, I think that's like the toy I would always be happy to get and play with.
I think, well, personally for me, I would probably go with the good old classic Legos.
Hey, yeah, Legos are good.
Yeah, that was like the number one toy I always wanted as a kid.
Yeah, but the only downside is when you step on a Lego.
No.
What do you mean?
I stepped on Legos once. It's not that bad. It's not that bad as people say.
What is wrong with you?
Look, I accidentally stepped on a Lego. I didn't feel it.
I stepped on a Lego and the thing like kind of it didn't go through my foot. It went through like the skin of my foot. And that thing was painful.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It is not that
Clearly, you have very weak feet, Julian.
Clearly, this man is insane.
Clearly, I have more stronger feet than you.
That still doesn't account the fact that you're insane.
I'm not insane. I'm sane in many ways.
Okay. Next question. Was that it?
I mean, that could have been a really big topic of talking about toys, but clearly you guys had lame childhoods.
I mean,
to be fair, I had a Nintendo like 3DS, so
I mean,
that's why. That's why, for the most part.
I mean, to be fair, there was this other toy I always wanted, and it was like sort of like a BB gun almost, with with the little white pellets and stuff.
Okay.
That I don't really remember what specific model I wanted, but it was like I don't know, it was like a long range, let's just say long range. And I always wanted it, but my dad said like, "Oh, you're too young for that." And I said, "No, I'm not." so he bought it, and when we went home, I wanted to try it out. So like I got it out of the box and I read the instructions of what to do. Clearly, the instructions were not read properly. And unfortunately, I had the honors of destroying the family tree.
Wait a minute. How do you destroy the family tree with a BB gun?
I mean, just a tree outside my house, not a literal family tree.
That's what I was talking about. An actual tree.
Yes, an actual tree.
How were you able to do that with just a BB gun?
It was a rapid fire BB gun.
Oh.
Yeah. And it caused like a really giant hole on the side of the tree. And my dad was kind of disappointed, but he was also laughing as well.
I mean, yeah, I could probably see why you'd like destroyed a tree that was in your family's backyard. So,
I mean, to be fair, my mom was kind of pissed, but not that much. But it was alright though. I still have it as a memory.
I thought you meant like you actually like physically still had it.
Yeah, no, I sold that for like $30.
You sold it for $30?
That was the price of it.
Oh,
that was the actual price.
All right. Next reflective question.
I'm sure.
So while Julian didn't want to reflect on his entire school year because it's not over, so far, I mean, you guys still have a few more memories to make.
Right.
Between now and the end of the year and the end of your high school experience.
Yeah.
For each of you.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yes.
Best memory of high school.
Oof. Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's kind of difficult.
Okay, I think the best memory that I had was probably when I had Miss Evans.
The art teacher?
Yeah, the art teacher.
Funny how she used to be my art teacher back in like elementary school.
And like the only thing that I remember was having so much fun in her class. And shout out to Alex, my good friend Alex.
Yeah.
And he was there too, and we had the most absolute fun in that class. So shout out to her, and shout out to my good friend Alex.
All right.
And, you know, I think that's my most favorite memory of school. Because like,
What year was that? Freshman, sophomore, junior?
I think it was in 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade. I also think I had her in freshman year too. So like, you know, having her again in 10th grade, it felt like, oh, wow, this is gonna be a really fun year. And, you know, thanks to her for, you know, making my year a little bit more fun than usual.
That's nice.
Uh-huh.
As for me, you know Tall Adrian, right?
Yeah.
So we used like back in like not last year, back in like junior year, right?
Uh-huh.
We had Dr. Wise as a teacher together.
Right.
And what we would do is that after we like get the work done, we would like play games on our Chromebooks.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most fun. Like we just laughed our behinds off. It was just ridiculously funny.
You know, speaking of that,
What?
there is this other memory that I do like.
What is it?
That I do like about the high school.
What?
And it was during COVID. It was like during when everything was virtual learning.
Okay.
And I know this may sound, you know, a little bit far-fetched, but I think 2020 was one of my most favorite years as an introvert.
Is it because you didn't have to deal with me?
No, I didn't have to deal with going to school outside in the cold.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair
And,
point.
you know, like literally dealing with people inside classrooms, because I could literally just, you know, stay home and, you know, virtual learn. And the funny thing is, I played mostly video games during that year.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
Yeah.
As for me, when it came to like virtual learning, it was all right. I mean, at least I didn't need to like get dressed for like school. Because that was when I was still kind of like wearing.
Wait, you came to my class with no clothes on virtually?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Hey, if it makes you feel better.
I'm not saying I did, and I'm not saying I didn't. I just said I plead the fifth. I'm gonna
Totally
leave it
did.
as that.
You totally did.
No, I didn't.
Julian.
Maybe in my pajamas, yes. I'm willing to admit in my pajamas.
Julian.
What?
If it makes you feel better, I wore a tank top and shorts to my virtual learning class.
Yeah, but he's talking about me going to class in the nude. I wish I didn't say that sentence out loud.
Oh my god.
Because that will be taken out of context one day. But
one day, you mean tomorrow?
Going to class in the nude. I mean, I learned that from sex ed, but that makes sense.
Wow.
Anyway.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. And I think I have another reflective question for you, Julian.
For me?
Yeah, this applies to me as well.
All right.
So, during your freshman year, what was probably your most favorite memory during virtual learning?
Oh, that is a tough one.
Naked time.
Hey, I was not naked during all my classes in freshman year. I wasn't.
Can we stop talking?
He brought it up. He's the one who brought this up.
If
Julian
was here, he would probably say some. He would probably be freaked out right now.
Yeah, he'll be wilding out. He'll be wilding out. Like I never had this opportunity before. What opportunity was there when it wasn't like? Because I didn't even do that.
Okay.
You don't even have proof. Thank God. I'm not even gonna deny it, me. What? What?
Okay.
I didn't do. Again, only in my pajamas. A real man. Yeah. Because I got sense. They still wear pajamas during the class. But, anyway.
Okay.
My favorite memory from freshman year that doesn't involve me without my underwear.
So there are memories without.
Allegedly, my favorite word. Allegedly.
I call bullcrap on that.
Anyway,
I call bullcrap on that.
Anyway, let me be kind and answer.
No, you didn't.
Hey, can I answer the man's question? Sure. He's getting frustrated. Anyway, my favorite memory during freshman year is kind of hard. But I would probably say, there was this one time.
Okay.
It was in Mr. Nessie's class.
Okay.
And we were doing this whole group project. And I was basically carrying this whole group project and everything, right?
Right.
And there's this one girl who didn't do jack, who didn't do nothing during that entire project.
Well, what do you really expect? It was virtual learning.
And plus, it's just human nature for people not to really do anything and, work off of others while they do the work. But anyway. So we had this whole group chat, and I'm like, hey, look, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. And basically, she did not care. And I even had, screenshots and an audio recording of this girl saying she just doesn't care. So I pulled a smart one and sent it to Mr. Nessie. And I sent it to Mr. Nessie. And told her, hey, look, this girl doesn't want to do the work or anything. And man, oh man, I remember him saying that the girl had to stay during the meeting. And I wanted to stay too. And I was ready to get a whole bag of popcorn and everything. But sadly, you told me I had to leave. And I'm like, darn.
I vaguely remember this. And yeah, that was some good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so
that was probably one of my favorite moments from freshman year.
Julian, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little bit of advice for life, okay?
Actually, find people I can actually work with.
Bruh. No, just don't record people without their permission.
Okay,
technically, do I have your permission right now?
I mean, yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first of all, New Jersey is a one-party state to where.
No, I'm just saying,
and also my thing is this.
No, I'm saying.
I'm not saying. Okay, I'm not.
You saying I recorded this girl.
Like when I say recorded, I don't, because the thing is, you got to remember this is virtual, right?
Right.
And we had the group chat.
Okay.
I screen recorded it. That's what I mean. I didn't actually record a girl saying this. I screen recorded the audio she sent to me.
So he screenshotted some messages. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant by screenshotting, screen recording. That's what I meant.
No, yeah, I just wanted you to clarify that.
Yeah, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. For me, I think it was probably me playing video games. I was playing.
Is that really a surprise?
I was trying to speedrun Devil May Cry 3.
During class?
Yes. But I got the work done anyways, and I passed.
Okay, but my question is this.
Yeah?
Were you in the nude while you were doing this?
No.
Okay.
Holy Jesus, thank you.
I was mainly wearing sweatpants, Crocs, and a tank top or a t-shirt.
I will say that was the best part of the virtual learning was being able to
get away with
t-shirt.
Just get away with.
That was a whole school year where I did not have to get formally dressed.
Oh yeah,
loved it.
Same here.
Same here.
I just wore pajamas. Just pajamas.
During that year, I was a hermit. I did not pay attention to the news or anything.
Yeah, I think a good chunk of us did. Or how about the times that a parent tried to accidentally stumble into a recording or something like that, a Google Classroom?
Oh yeah, no, I had plenty of those. I mean, they mainly just walked inside my room just to check on me.
Oh God! Yeah,
okay.
Same here, but yeah, that was just funny.
It was pretty funny.
What other questions do you got, or are we out of time?
I think we're out of time for today.
Yeah.
So we'll be back tomorrow outside the library.
Yeah.
It'll be a feel-good Friday, sliding into a 3-day weekend.
Ooh.
Because it's President's Weekend this weekend.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
It's a big weekend for Julian to sit around and think about the presidents.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Especially Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh my God.
What? I like Teddy Roosevelt.
JFK was better.
What did you say?
Coming up soon, we'll have a debate to
Who is the better president?
Yes.
figure out.
Teddy Roosevelt. Now, again, JFK, I'm not going to lie. He does have some benefits, but Teddy Roosevelt was just cool.
JFK was much more better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Didn't he launch the Bay of Pigs?
That is true, but he did also have some benefits.
And I will admit he did. But Teddy Roosevelt is better.
In what way?
Well, he went after monopolies. He founded the Food and Drug Administration.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He promoted in national parks. Do I really need to keep going?
Promoted national parks. I guess that's true, but
Your mom shared a memory real quick. She said she used to hear me playing music to get when the class started, and she said that was cool, like a live show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. That also reminds me. Did Teddy Roosevelt had a lowrider limo for him to ride around?
What?
Like JFK? You know,
one that was a convertible. That's number one.
Did he always have one?
What?
Did he always have one?
Adrian, what are you talking about?
Let's
Let's just end the podcast, please.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
See you later, ladies. Bye-bye.